The Wish in the Wind. In a quiet village nestled between rolling hills and whispering woods, lived a little girl named Lily. She was known for her boundless curiosity, always wandering through the meadows, chasing butterflies, and listening to the stories the wind seemed to tell. One autumn evening, as the golden light of the setting sun bathed the world in its warm glow, Lily stood at the edge of the village, watching the leaves swirl around her in a gentle dance. She wore her favourite white dress, one that her mother had sewn for her, with little lace frills that fluttered like the wings of the birds she adored. Her hair, tied up in a small bun, bounced as she twirled in delight. Lily had a special wish. Every night when she lay in bed, she would close her eyes and whisper her wish to the stars. But, as much as she wished, her heart told her that the stars were too far away to hear her tiny voice. Tonight, she had a new plan. She had heard from an old villager that sometimes, if you wished hard enough and let your heart guide you, the wind would carry your wish to the place it needed to go. It was an old legend, one that had been passed down through generations, but Lily believed in it with all her heart. So she had decided that today, as the leaves danced and the world felt magical, she would make her wish. Lily stood still for a moment, closed her eyes, and took a deep breath. She held her hands together as if cradling something precious and whispered her wish into the wind. "I wish," she began, "for a friend who will always be with me, someone I can laugh with, explore with, and share all my adventures with." As soon as the words left her lips, a sudden gust of wind swirled around her, lifting the leaves high into the air. They twirled and danced, and for a brief moment, it seemed as if the entire world was listening. Lily opened her eyes, her heart racing. She watched as the leaves slowly settled, but something was different. Out of the corner of her eye, she saw a soft glow emerging from the forest. It was faint at first, like a firefly flickering in the distance, but it grew brighter and brighter. Lily, filled with a mixture of excitement and curiosity, followed the light into the woods. The deeper she went, the more magical the forest seemed to become. The trees were tall and ancient, their branches whispering secrets to one another. The light led her to a small clearing where a single tree stood, unlike any she had ever seen before. Its bark was silver, and its leaves shimmered like stars. At the base of the tree was a small, glowing figure, about Lily's size. It looked like a tiny spirit, with sparkling eyes and a smile as warm as the sun. The figure floated gently toward her, and Lily couldn't help but smile back. "Hello, Lily," the figure said in a voice as soft as the wind. Lily gasped. "You know my name?" The figure nodded. "I am your wish. The wind carried it to me, and I've come to be your friend." Lily's heart swelled with joy. "Really? You'll stay with me?" The glowing figure laughed, a sound like the tinkling of bells. "I will stay as long as you need me." From that day on, Lily and her new friend, whom she named Star, were inseparable. They explored the village together, ventured into the woods, and even visited the sparkling river that ran through the meadow. Star could do all sorts of magical things, make flowers bloom, create shimmering lights in the sky, and even talk to the animals. The villagers would often see Lily running through the fields, laughing and playing, seemingly talking to herself. But they didn't mind. They thought it was just the imagination of a playful little girl. Little did they know that Lily's wish had truly come to life. One evening, as the sun set and the sky turned shades of pink and gold, Lily sat with Star on the hill overlooking the village. They watched as the first stars began to twinkle in the sky. "Thank you, Star," Lily said softly, resting her head on her friend's glowing shoulder. "You've made my wish come true." Star smiled. "And you've made mine come true too." Lily looked up, puzzled. "What was your wish?" "I wished for someone to share my magic with," Star replied. someone who believed in me, just like you." Lily's heart filled with warmth. She realized then that wishes weren't just about what you wanted, but about what you could give too. And in that moment, as the wind whispered around them, Lily knew that she had found not only a friend, but a bond that would last forever. And so, under the starlit sky, the little girl in the white dress and her magical friend sat together, knowing that as long as they believed in each other, anything was possible.